One, two, one, two. Hi, everyone. How's everyone tonight? No. We got to get some more energy up in here. How's everyone tonight? Thank you so much. I am so happy to be here. I'm a little rusty because, as you know, we have stopped doing these events for quite some time because of COVID. So I've been doing this for 6 years with PHL Live and the Councilman. So I'm so happy to get back to normal business. Are you guys happy tonight? Happy to be here? Well, welcome to the 7th annual PHL Live Center Stage 2022, the World Finalist Show. My name is Marilyn Rodriguez, and I'm your host for tonight, so you have to deal with this Latina over here. We have 4 very talented acts for you tonight, as well as 3 special judges. We have Daniel De Jesus from Esperanza. We have Stephanie Seiple from the governing board of the Grammy chapter in PA. We also have Sofia Barumas of That Mag. We will introduce to each personally later, but now I'd like to introduce the man in charge, making all this happen. Who could it be? Who could it be? Making all this happen, Councilman at Large David O.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Marilyn has been with us quite a while, right? And this is actually our 7th year because we missed 2 years because of COVID, right? So it will be 9 years, but, minus 2 years. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. We're coming back, right? Live music. This category, world music, it's such an interesting category, right? Because it could be rock, but in French. Or it could be a mariachi band, because we had that, and we had a rondalia band, and salsa. It could be reggaeton. It could be so many different types of music, because it's world music category. It's probably the most eclectic, diverse type of music that we have. But what we do, as you know, is we have 10 categories. And the judges, which are really the key part of this, they have gone through the videos and they have selected 5 finalists. So congratulations. If you're a finalist, you are a winner for sure. Yeah. Now we have 5 finalists, but 1 finalist, 1 band got COVID, so they're not joining us tonight, but we have the remaining 4. And the first thing I got to say is a reminder that this is about the creative arts economy. I know you're musicians, you love music, and it's all about the music, the expression, the creativity. But I just want to remind everybody, this is about the creative arts economy within that context, right? What does that mean? That means that there is a large impact that we want to bring to Philadelphia, because it's all about being the human being you could be, being the person you aspire to be. That's why we've got a university, that's why we got schools, and we got a lot of things. If you can't be who you want to be in Philadelphia, either one, you're not going to be anybody, and you'll be very unhappy, and that leads to a lot of problems, right? Or if you're lucky enough, you'll make your way to New York or Nashville or someplace else where you could be who you want to be. And that's unfortunate, because we should have a city where you could aspire and actually become the person that you would like to be. And you people, not me, have been blessed with incredible talent and incredible insights, and sometimes just a whole host of experience, some good, some bad, that you're able to enlighten me and share with me and move me in ways that I'm not aware of, right? because it's not always prose. Sometimes it's poetry, sometimes it's music. Um, with that, we leave it to our judges because in this process, what I've learned is our judges are really, really fantastic. And this is an authentic, honest experience. You put your stuff out in front of them, they will do their best, their honest best, to come up with 5 finalists. And then, not tonight, but at the award show, they will announce the winner. The award show is fantastic. We have 10 categories of music. That means we have 50 artists all interfacing with each other. Classical musicians, talking to hip hop artists, talking to jazz musicians, talking to country folk, and everybody in between. I always throw out the numbers. I'm going to throw out the numbers again, just for anyone who doesn't know that prior to the pandemic, the creative arts economy and the arts economy, arts and culture, impact in our city alone was $3.4 billion, right? $920 million in household income per year, and $157 million in local taxes, which would provide the funds for so many important things. So what is in arts and culture? It's very important. And we could see it on a global basis. Whoever was locked up in the pandemic, you were watching Netflix, and you probably got to see a lot of films and movies from other countries. Why? Because we didn't have enough content. And that's what's happening. This is a global issue. And so I really urge you to be to pursue who you want to be, but help us out here in Philadelphia. Use your voice and settle for no less. Demand from your elected officials, demand that they provide the environment that you want to see. We do have a people's choice, and I just want to explain what that is. While we have our judges and we rely on their expertise, 10 winners, right? But you can engage the public to vote for you, and I'll tell you why that's so important. Because if you want to make it in the music business, you need to hustle. You know, you need to get your fan base. You need to get them out there. And this is a great opportunity. Vote for me. Vote for my music. Check out my music. Vote for me. You're trying to build your fan base. You're trying to get those votes. And whoever gets the most votes, because that's sweat equity, hard work, and all that, it's another $1,000 and whatever else prizes we can come up. And let me thank Dunkin' Donuts, Labor's Local 57, Unidos Medicos, right, and our other sponsors, because we don't get really money from the city. This is money from private entities that make this happen. I say that with a lot of appreciation and a lot of disappointment, because our city should be doing much more in the creative arts economy for all the reasons I said. For everything I said, our city should be engaged. New York got a $200 million arts fund. Chicago got a $60 million arts recovery fund. We got like $4 million in grants. I don't care what they say, that's what it is. So we could do a lot better. We have to do a lot better, and we would solve a lot of problems that way. Anyway, good luck tonight, and thank you for being here.
Thank you so much, Councilman. And it is true, for working in radio for many years, I know that it's very important that you guys as an artist promote yourself. And like you say, hustle. Make sure that you promote yourself by sharing this every time you are at events, every time you sing. I know you all have social media, so utilize that to the best. And now I'd like to introduce our World Music Germ sponsor, and he is Jose Toradas from Médicos Unidos. Please come to the front.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, everybody. They invited me to come up and talk, but honestly, you are not here for me. You are here for the music. I am Jose Torradas. I'm an ER doctor here locally, founder of Médicos Unidos, a nonprofit that basically was inspired by the Black Doctors COVID Consortium here in Philadelphia to help do health initiatives primarily in underserved communities of greater Philadelphia. Literally, we saw what Dr. Stanford was doing and was like, yep, this is the formula for our people. So that's what we did and had a great amount of success. So when the councilman's office approached us about being able to sponsor an event like this has nothing to do with health, but this has to do with opportunities. Opportunities lead to greater things. Having more resources will then lead to greater health. So that's why we're here. We are thrilled to be able to sponsor this event. Those who are performing today, I mean, the fact that you even made it amongst dozens of other performers is incredible. So definitely give yourselves, you know, a pat on the back for that and wish everybody success tonight. So thank you again.
Thank you so much. Also, I would like to give a big shout out to Al from iRadio Philly, who has been broadcasting PHL Live for 7 years. Thank you so much, Al. Please raise your hands back there. Thank you. Also, a big thank you to the hosting venue, World Cafe Live. Let's get started, people. I would like to introduce to you our first finalist, and it is Verse Mega. It's not you? Okay. Who's the leader?
He's coming.
Right here. All right. Oh, you're a drummer.
He's waving. He's waving in the back.
He's waving? Why are you back there? Are you on your way? Like today? Well, before you guys get started, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Who's going to answer?
Here you come.
All right. All right. And how do you come about your band? Is that open? Is that mic
I believe
open?
it is. Yes. Thank you, Josh.
All right.
So, technically, I do not have a band. These are my good brothers who are playing behind me tonight. I'm a soloist, but they answered the call, and I'm so grateful for them. This band is called Press Play, though. Some of my favorite musicians in the whole Philadelphia area. And I'm lucky to have them.
And how do you hear about PHL Live?
I've actually been hearing about it for some years. And then when it came across I think my email, this time I just made sure that I snuck in my video on time and thankfully got selected.
All right, congratulations. So I'd like to introduce, please, put your hands together for Verse Mega.
Good evening, good people. Wanna ready? Hold on, then no. Sing good? All right, so my name is Verse Mega, a.k.a. Verso. Pleasure to meet you. Hopefully you feel the same. And I was born in Jamaica, but I grew up here in Philadelphia. Y'all don't mind if I tell my story a little bit, right? We can rock? Cool. So when you come from a different country at a young age, the first thing you got to do is you got to figure out how to fit in. So while you're figuring out how to fit in, you kind of gravitate to the local sounds, and that makes you sound a little bit like this. Hey, Keith, you got me? Let's talk energy. I don't do enemies, much less frenemies, so I ain't too friendly. Calm and collected, he moves so respectfully. If you see the weaponry, please don't question me, cause I don't act recklessly, passive aggressively, direct strike defensively, cold like an empathy, no point testing, up your destiny, audacious angel. My mission is heavenly telepathy, my weaponry, I make things move. Sandpaper to edge, I make things smooth. Straight to the point, I'm the needle to the groove. Don't make me mad, I make the news. It's the upgrade of the barcode, QR code, I'm all in. Many called in, few are chosen. Who are those? Avant-garde, new war shows. We stay ahead of the game like tomorrow, but wait a minute. Just had to let the flow tighten up. Nice beat for light feet, let's go, lighten up. All the world, shake nations, zone Give me that. So once again, this is Press Play, the band behind me. And they're going to help me tell my story. So once you get to fit in, it feels very American. But those of you who are not from here know there's no place like home. But you can't just get on a plane anytime you want. So I say vacation vibes all the while. And for me, that means you might go to a Jamaican restaurant. You might go to a Jamaican festival. You might hang out with some Jamaican people. But I love going to Jamaican clubs, or at least like a regular club on reggae night, you know what I mean? But we know it gets a little dangerous in there. So this is then we give them that PSA. Who not ready? It then. We no love for enough. We no love for enough fighting at the club. Just add yan and your lighting at the club. Hey, selector keep the people hyping at the club. No one hears nobody lose them life in at the club car. Good man, we come for clubbing at the club. We find a little thing and rubber dubbing at the club. No one hears nobody blood up running at the club. So do nobody bring your gun in at the club. Hey, we come for nice it up and rocking at the club. So why some man a bring them strapping at the club? The see them a bubble and a whining at the club. So me a see ask what they want some whining at the. See some people a drink and take it easy by the bar. A whole a little vibe with few birds with them apart. Some wicked little dirty boy look like them come for war. A girl we come for look so make them ball on the fish yard. We no love fishing no fighting at the club. Just add yacht and video lighting at the club. Hey, selector keep the people hyping at the club. No one hears nobody lose their life in at the club. Good man, we come for clubbing at the club. Finally, good thing I'm rubber dubbing at the club. No one hears nobody blood up running at the club. So do nobody bring you in them. Fuck every day we want go in at the nightclub. Some man look like them want go in at the fight club. Them not in at the right club. Dance off the run club. I look see fish shoot where I beg you join a gun club. See India we come papa for running at the club. Then Babylon we come like off the sound in at the club. Mash up the biggest show down to the local club. Some man fit on alone in the anti-social club car. We no love to see no fighting at the club. Just at yan and video lighting at the club. And selector keep the people hyping at the club. No one hears nobody lose their life in at the club car. Good man, we come to clubbing at the club. We find a little thing and rubber dubbing at the club. No one hears nobody blood are running at the club. So do nobody bring your gun in at the east. So now you've enjoyed yourself at a club, right? Let's get a little more comfortable. So you're having a good time. Everybody heard the PSA. And the club is nice and safe. But you see somebody you like. But your accent is so thick. You want to say, yo, baby, why go on? But she might not understand you. So you got to do a reggae check. Here's what we tell them. Do I have any dancers in here? If you don't mind dancing with me, just get out your seat for a second. We like, I know this little girl, her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. And if I ever tell you about Maxine, you would have said I don't. Somebody sing the song. We like Murder She. Wait a minute. No, keep it going, keep it going. So you just see if they can do a few dances with you. Does anybody remember this one we like? Oh, I see him. I see him. All right, that's when you talk to her like this. Ladies, look, your body rocking, I'm watching the whole time. Teach me your two-step, I'll show you my slow wine. Of all the sexy ladies up your top of the line. Teach me your two-step, I'll show you my slow. Dip, you do your thing, I promise I won't mind. Teach me your two-step, I'll show you my slow. Work out like you know your body's one of a kind. And teach me your two-step, easy. We like, you got a rhythm of your own and I got mine. I must admit you make me pause like a stop sign. You go hard, it's smooth like you're not trying. Tick-tock, better than a clock, you can stop time. Can't help it, I'm watching like every other man. The aspirated, but you're built like the motherland. For real, so hard to handle that they go over your frame. I'm a pro, so how about a little foreign exchange? Like check it, your body rocking, I'm watching the whole time. Teach me a two-step, I'll show you my slow wine. Of all the sexy ladies up your top of the line. Teach me a two-step, I'll show you my soul. Dip, you do your thing, I promise I won't mind. Teach me a two-step, I'll show you my soul. You know what? Let's have a winding class real quick. Ladies, rock inside you. Don't be shy, baby, you ain't gotta try to hide. You got it. Now feel the baseline and move your waistline. Circle if it's hard, you get hit. Put it together, bend your knees, search your hips and it twist. Put your finger to your lips, make it. Ooh, you about to lose it, shorty. Get in control, hold steady with a hand on my neck. Now let it roll like your body rocking. I'm watching the whole time. Teach me a two-step, I'll show you my slow one. Come on, the sexy ladies up you top of the line. Teach me a two-step, I'll show you my soul. Dip, you do your thing. Promise I won't mind. Teach me a two-step, I'll show you my slow one. Work out like you know your body's one of a kind. Teach me a two-step, I'll show you my soul. Easy. Yeah. All right. So you're at the club. It feels like Jamaica now, doesn't it? Easy. Uno ready? I remind. Somebody said, well, go on. Everything good. So here's the problem. Now you have her attention, and she's in the Jamaican reggae mood. But now she thinks she's one of those guys. A rude boy. A bad man. Jealous, so to speak. So you gotta show them, like, no, there's good guys, but the good guys are usually really quiet. Sometimes the good people gotta turn it up a little loud. You don't mind turning it up loud with me? Hold on, let's try. We say, turn it up loud. Turn it up loud. Turn it up loud. Turn it up. They might be ready. I love this sound. Hey, 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 easy. All right then, good man, we name, we are deal with badness. Just look from we name, we no deal with madness. Why no conscious, tell them unconscious. Nobody no response, tell them I'm response. System set away, them a bleach up blackness. Still can't get away from the mental bandage. Set up for a few take advantage. IMF dead, ransom are over hostage. Yes. Victimized by circumstances, forced to fight for finite finances. Why? Divided by the social classes. Given instability, we take our chances. Yes. Ever we could ever broke these chances. Men move together, doing more than leave out all self-instances. Become positivity, liberty, oneness. So turn it up low. Turn it up low. Turn it up low. Turn it up low. Say turn it up low. Loud. Turn it up loud. Loud. Good man, we name, we are living goodness, not naive or foolish or real goodness. Some original, them are still goodness. If you cut, we open it, reveal goodness. Why? Some pilligan pass our book test, question them morality, watch them look. If many of us gave more and took less, how many more the Creator could bless? Yes, most people are good and humble them. Live good, I don't even a mumble them. True them, not to speak. Some feel say them weak, want take advantage, trouble them. Never make a man defend him life is so. Find out they are clean and nice and true. We don't ever want to promote violence. We prefer say peace and vibrance and turn it up loud. Turn it up loud. Turn it up loud. Turn it up loud. What? Turn it up loud. Loud. Turn it up loud. Good man, we name, we are deal with badness. Just look for we name, we no deal with badness. So why no conscious, tell him unconscious. Body no response, tell him unresponse. The system set away. Preach of blackness, still can't get away from the mental. Many say don't miss a feel take advantage. I have dead ransom are always get victimized by circumstances. Forced to fight for finite finances. Why? Divided by the social class. Given instability, we take our chances. Yep. Never we could ever broke these chances. Make moves together, doing more than leave out all self-instances. All right, hold on. Play me low. Easy. So once again, vacation vibes all the while. Yeah. We say work to live, don't live to work. So anybody who's from anywhere else, take every opportunity to take your energy back home, right? If I may just introduce my band real briefly. Mr. Rob Joyce is on bass. Mr. Keith Simpson on drums. Mr. Will Winborn on keys.
Everybody knows what to do.
Mr. Obadiah Oots on guitar. My name is Verse Mega. This is Baby Verse, aka Little Bob, my little ad-lib. And we gonna get out of here. Can we tell them to turn it up loud one more time? One more time. Hold on, Randy. Hey, say turn it up low. Turn Turn it up loud. Turn it up loud. Turn it up loud. Easy. Turn it up loud. 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 Turn it up loud. 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 Pleasure to meet you. Hopefully you all feel the same.
Yeah, everybody just know what to do, and everybody just sees to do everything.
This one? All right, how's the first band for you? Baby Versa, great job. He wasn't introduced to me. Hey, can you come up here real quick? How old are you? You 4 years old? Oh, wow. Come up here. You wasn't scared earlier. You scared me? I hope not. No. Okay. Let me go next to you. So you 4 years old? How long you been doing this?
Good.
4 years?
Yeah.
And what are you planning to do in the future?
It's just everything is so good that makes me so well to play with my big sister.
Aw, give her a round of applause, please. I wasn't expecting that young one. Now, I'd like to introduce our first judge. She is Stephanie Seiple. We've been doing this together for quite some time. Please come out to the front, Stephanie. We also like to give thanks to our sponsors, the Office of Councilman David O., Dunkin' Donuts, Laborers Local Union 57, and Médicos Unidos. Thank you so much for making this happen.
I have to say, me and this lady, we've been doing this for quite some time. So when I saw Marilyn tonight, I was like, it's so great that we see each other at least once a year when we get together to do this, because I feel like the final event and these events, we all kind of get together because we're all so busy. Right. But it's about community building. Yes. And even if we only see each other once a year, at least we're still getting together to celebrate independent artists in Philly that need more recognition, and that's what this is about, is discovering artists that might not be discovered if this program didn't exist. And I wish that Philly, as a city, would support this more than they are, and collectively, we've all been doing that for quite some time, so there's power in numbers, so thank you for being here, because that's super important. And, you know, we all hate politics, right? Because we're creators, we're in the music business, and sometimes we're shoved into politics because we're forced to, and unfortunately, that's sometimes a stand that we have to make, and we have to fight for our own creator rights and to get paid better, and for our communities to support us. And so I've been in the music business for 23 years. It kind of It's weird for me to say that because it doesn't feel that long, but I work for major labels, I work for indie labels. I've ran a music promotion agency here in Philly for 9 years. My husband works across the hall at WXPN. He's been there for 8 years. So to say that we don't live, eat, and breathe music, especially in Philly, is an understatement. I currently work in music tech. I'm part of the Recording Academy's board here in Philadelphia, and I have been for 8 years. So we go down to Capitol Hill and we fight for rights for music creators on a national level, but we also meet with local constituents here to change laws so that we get tax breaks and just little tiny important things that might not seem huge, but they're huge when it comes down to your paycheck. So in a nutshell, that's 23 years of my experience, and I'm just super excited to be here tonight and to see everyone that turned out on a Sunday where it finally got super cold, right? It was 70 degrees yesterday. And now it was sweater weather. So anyway, thank you for having me, and I'm humbled to host, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Stephanie, and everything that you're also doing for the local artists here and in general. Also, I'd like to talk to you about people's choice. And just like the councilman said, you can vote tonight. So please, get your phone. I know you have all the technology there. Have your friends vote. You could vote tonight through www.phllive.org. All right? So make sure you tell your friends to vote tonight through PHLLive.org. Also, I'd like to tell you a little bit about the prizes that you will be receiving. And one is $1,000 for each of the 11 winners. That's a total of $11,000 in prize money. That doesn't sound so bad, right? Also, you will receive a City Council Citation Award to each of the 11 winners at the award show in December at the World Cafe Live. And the third one is a resolution presented to the group of 11 winners in City Council. So that's pretty awesome. Also, other prizes include free studio time, photo shoot, and much, much more to be around. So this is a great opportunity for you guys. And like I said and I mentioned before, it's very important that you promote yourself through your social media. And every time you go out there for anything, even if it's small or big, promote yourself. And you need that fan base because you know that's how you really get it out there. I know the bands are getting ready. I don't know. It was a little bit of switch. Tom is the Vertex. All right. I don't know if you guys are almost done. Are they trying to get ready, right? Give you a few more minutes? A couple minutes. All right. So keep enjoying yourself. Don't forget, the bar is open. Food is still going on. They can still order food. So you have a chance to order while they get ready. Thank you so much. All right. Is everyone still here? Yes? All right, let's get this energy. I know it's a Sunday. I know you're relaxed right now. Is everyone still here with us? Yes, 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 yes. Now, I'd like to introduce to you the next band, and it's Vertex. But we're going to have a little conversation because we was having a side conversation. Now we're going to have it here so you know all the great things that this band is doing. So let's welcome Vertexband.
Thank you, guys.
So tell me a little bit about your band. It's pretty interesting because it's not just singing, but you have another mission also with your band.
Hey, everyone. How you doing, guys? Awesome to be here tonight. And yes, our band is called Vertexband, and we love music. We're happy we get to let other people enjoy music, but in the same time, we're using music as the tool. All of us are from Ukraine, and we do a lot of volunteer work in Ukraine. We actually tour most of the time in Ukraine. Thank you. This is the flag of our beautiful country right over there. Our fellows, another Ukrainian band's going to be playing. So we have a chance to use the music that we write, that we cover, to bring a little bit of joy and happiness to the folks who are unfortunately live in a country that's war-torn. You know, unfortunately, on the front lines of this horrible war. So we go straight to their to their locations, and we bring a little bit of joy to them, a little bit of hope. So that's what our music and that's what our art is about. You know, that's pretty much.
How did you hear about PHL Live?
Well, it was in many ways a good friend of all of ours, Councilman O. You know, he actually been helping a lot. Right now is this very unfortunate events that happening in our country, in our home where we came from, you know, and he's been helping a lot. We're putting our Ukrainian kids in the schools. Actually, one of the kids who came right now here is the refugee from the city of Mariupol that was completely destroyed. He's playing with us tonight over here. And other guys, yeah. So thank you, Councilman All, for having us over here, for supporting Ukraine. And guys, here's the thing. We're all Ukrainians. It hurts here. But all of you could say, like, all right, your country has a problem, whatever, you know. But generosity and love that we see from our fellow Americans is so overwhelming. And that's why we guys are so grateful to all of you for helping, for caring, for giving, for receiving people. We're just so grateful. So that's how we end up over here. Thank you, Councilman O. And in general, here we are, you know.
I know that's right. Thank you, Councilman, for everything you're doing for the city and for the other artists here. And I'd like to introduce to you Vertexband.
Thank you, guys. Ріки до моря, квіти до сонця, місяць між зорі, промінь віконця. Ой, летять лелеки, здалека до себе. А душа ж моя прагне неба, без мрії, ніби сонце там не гріє, мов човен без весел, сніги без весен, без неба, без мрії, ніби сонце там не гріє, мов човен без весел, сніги без весен. Творця обійми, сонце та не гріє, мов човен без весел. Сніги без весен, без неба, без мрій. Ні без сонця та не гріє, мов човен без весел. Сніги без весен, ой-ой-ой. Thank you guys. I know it's slightly hard to understand what we were singing about since we're doing it in Ukrainian. The song we wrote in 2014. In 2014, actually, the war started in Ukraine, and we came, and under impression of everything that was happening, we wrote this song. And the song, it talks about without God, without heaven, without dreaming, there's no point in anything, you know. Your summer will never come. The winter always will prevail, you know. The darkness will always prevail. So therefore, we believe that there's hope in the one who created all of us, in God, in dreams, in ability to do good things for other people. So that was the song, Leleki, for you guys. Yeah. The next song I'm gonna play for you guys. Usually when we do, and as I said, most of the concerts that we do in Ukraine. Right on the front lines of the war, sometimes in trenches, sometimes for those guys who are risking their lives in order to save the village behind their backs or the people who are standing next to them. So we go there, and when we do a concert for them, I'm telling them this is the worst part of the concert. The reason why? Not because the song is not nice. The song is beautiful. It's the reason why we sing this song. Because when we appeared at the places where the war is, I learned to myself that people die at war. Not just jerks, not just bad people, not just enemies, but the great, wonderful, kind people, they die in order for some other people to live. So therefore, the song we're gonna play for you guys, and it's the story of the mother who's waiting for her son to come back from war. She's putting up a candle at her window, waiting for him. But his soul is already in heaven, where he's representing those people who are fighting for people who can't protect themselves. So, for you, this sad, beautiful Ukrainian song called Bile Topoli. Летіли в ніч до козака, бачиш, сину мій, свічка не згаса, до віку буде вже горіти, горітиме вона, молодий юнак, молодий козак, там біля тополі калина росте, мамині очі чекають тебе, сива у розпачі плаче, сина все чекає, та Бога вже його душа. Мам, я в бою за волю пішов вдалечі, за правду і долю нових поколінь, за тих, хто у вже проминув. Прийшла нова весна, а спокою в душі не було, не було і ще нема. Там батько змучений, сам торує шлях, по ньому мав іти син його, а його вже нема. Молодий юнак, молодий козак, там біля тополі калина росте, мамині очі чекають тебе, сива у розпачі плаче, сина все чекає, та в Бога вже його душа мав. Я в бою за волю пішов далечі, за правду і долю нових поколінь, за тих, хто у морі далеко, і крилами лелекі повернуться живі. Там біля тополі калина росте, мамині очі чекають тебе, сива у розпачі плаче, сина все чекає, та Бога вже його душа. Мам, я в бою за волю пішов далечі, за правду і долю нових поколінь, за тих, хто у морі далеко, і крилами лелеки повернуться живі. Там біля тополі калина росте, мамині очі чекають тебе, сива у розпачі плаче, сина все чекає, та в Бога вже його душа. Мам, я в бою за волю пішов далечі, за правду і долю нових поколінь, за тих, хто у морі далеко, і крилами лелеки повернуться живі. Guys, heroes never die. Heroes never die. And I have to tell you guys, we're talking about how the freedom is never free. Just a couple of days ago, there was a Veteran Day, and the folks were giving their lives. We're doing something in order for us to have that freedom. My country, where I'm originally from, is fighting right, trying to get that freedom, paying tremendous price. But in the same time, we know that the good stuff, that the good guys will win. We know that light will prevail the darkness. So really hope for that. I'm really waiting for that time. So, and all right, guys, we have one more song that we're gonna do, and all right, guys, we're gonna play one more song. It haven't been written by us, but I mentioned to you we have some folks who just recently came from Ukraine, and unfortunately for a lot of people with this war, they had to learn one thing: that they don't have a home anymore. The place probably they worked for their entire life, you know, maybe spent all their money. Maybe we're just building all the beautiful memories and times, you know, but now they don't have it. We have some folks from the city of Mariupol who was completely destroyed. Some other places, it's hundreds of thousands of stories of people. But as we're saying, we have hope. We always look into direction that not just dead end. We know that the one who created us, we believe in God, and we know that He can rebuild, He can renew things, you know, build the lives again. So that song we're going to play for you is talking about how, even though I don't have a home anymore, but I still have hope.
Справа в тому, що в мене немає дому, і за правилом доброго тону, як за правилом доброго ременя, я згадаю, з якого я племені, пригадаю, з якого міста, я чекаю на своє Греммі, в мене просто нема де сісти, написати свою промову. У мене немає дому, у мене немає дому, у мене немає дому. А люди такі всоте, за день свої бетонні соти, а де їм ще ховатися, сохнути людям першого, другого сорту. Люди такі сотнями, тандемі зі своїми висотками, з третього, сьомого, герцами сповнюються сенсами. Справа в тому, що в мене немає дому тепер. Я ніколи нічого нікому. Ти перший ділю свою колу і більше. Але врешті я втім, якби в мене був дим, я б лишила його на людей, на котів. Я пошила усіх, я не люблю котів. А люди такі всоте, за день свої бетонні соти, а де їм ще ховатися, сохнути людям першого, другого сорту. Люди такі всоте, за день свої бетонні сотками, з третього, сьомого, герцами сповнюються сенсами. Ми люди такі, люди такі, люди такі. Люди такі. А люди такі всадень свої бетонні соти, а де їм ще ховатися, сохнути людям першого, другого сорту. Люди такі сотнями, тандемі зі своїми висотками, з третього, сьомого, герцами сповнюються сенсами. Ми люди такі. We all are the same, guys. We all are the same. These are the words of the song. We all are the same. And actually, if we do good to each other, if we try to do good in this world, the things will change. It will start to change from us. So, thank you guys so much. Thank you for that time. Они попросили всё.
I don't know what we're gonna do with these mics because I'm very short. I gotta keep moving away. How you guys like the program so far? I did not understand what they were saying, but I felt the music, right? I guess when people sing in different languages, it doesn't matter if the music's good, you feel it, right? Isn't that true? Do you agree with me? Yes, yes. So now I'd like to introduce to you our second judge that's here tonight. And his name is Daniel De Jesus. Let me tell you, 1 year I was a judge, and I'm glad I'm up here again because I don't like to be the bad guy. But they're not really the bad guy. They had to make tough decisions saying, I have to respect you guys for that because it's very tough, especially when you have great musicians and great artists that are up here. Makes it very hard for you. So my kudos to you tonight. Come on, Daniel. Daniel, introduce yourself and let me know, and tell me a little bit about what you're doing these days.
Hi, well, my name is Daniel De Jesus. I am a musician. I've been a recording artist since 2005. And I have also been working a lot in nonprofit world, working as a youth advocate. And I currently am the director of music education at AMLA, which is Artists and Musicians of Latin America. That's part of the Esperanza family of nonprofit organizations here in Philly.
Thank you. I know you have it very tough tonight. Great bands, great music.
No, it's exciting. I mean, I feel really blessed because I was watching a chamber music concert this afternoon, and now I get to watch this concert today. So I'm filled with music today, and so it's just been an incredible blessing. But the bands tonight are really presenting some incredible stories, really wonderful music arrangements, big groups seems to be the theme, 5, 6-piece bands. That's something that, I don't get to see all the time, and so it's just been a great pleasure.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. I think this is going to be his first year, right? Your first year as a judge, so thank you. I hope it's be many more. And once you come here and participate at the PHL Live, you always want to come back, always want to support, because this is really a great event that's done with a lot of work from the office of Councilman David O. Thank you so much again. I cannot say thank you enough. Also, for you who are wondering who I am, what I've been doing, or I have been doing in the past and never met me before, I've done television, radio, production for many years with La Mega 105.67 is it nowadays. And personally, I'm working for another company as events manager, so I know all about this stuff, and I'm really grateful to be here another year. Also, you can follow me on our fan page of Ahora Sí. So if you have social media, you can find some of the videos that have been taken to add to our fan page and our fan base. Don't forget to vote People's Choice tonight. Have you voted yet? Have you told your friends to vote? You guys quiet. Have you voted tonight, or have your friends to vote? All right, we want to give a big thank you to the World Cafe Live for the sponsoring venue, Philadelphia Folkson Folkson Society, Sweeney Salon, another sponsor, Clef Club of Jazz, also City Winery, Settlement Music School, and the World Cafe Live. Thank you so much for sponsoring this event tonight. And I think we have another person that's coming up. All right, he's here. It's not a band, but I think he's almost ready. You ready? Huh? I can't hear you. Oh, okay. He's so soft-spoken. All right. With further ado, we don't want to wait, right? Our next finalist. Yes, no? All right, he got to change it. All right, we'll give you a few minutes. right. All right, all right. Are we ready? All right. I'd like to introduce to you our next finalist, and his name is Prudent. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Prudent, how do you hear about PHL Live?
Well, I saw an ad on Twitter actually, and to city council, and so I decided that I would submit my entry, and I did it literally T-60 within an hour of the deadline, and when I got a call that I was the alternate of someone who couldn't make it, I was like, hey, well, glory to God, thank you. So I'm here.
Can you guys hear back there?
You're
not hearing?
Okay, can you hear me?
All right, I want to make
sorry.
sure.
Give me more volume there, brother. How's that? Better?
That's much better.
All right.
All right, so how do you hear about PHL Live?
Well, that's what I saw advertised. I saw that advertised, and so but I had never heard about the venue before until then. And then I heard that there's a jazz jam session on Thursdays that I intend to attend. Because I myself am starting an open mic at Half Moon in Lancaster. I believe the network of musicians should really expand, so I'm hoping my attendance here on Thursdays really encourage people to.
Okay, and how long you been performing?
Well, since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, really. No. Well, I grew up as a kid. I remember my first instrument was a guitar, and before I didn't have electricity until I was 9 years old. So because we lived not because I'm that old, but because we lived in a country where electricity hadn't gotten there, and remember I just used to take the guitar, move my hand, and I used to songwrite, and been playing, and moved to the Caribbean at the Virgin Islands, and learned to play the woodwinds and such. But I just love music. I recently, a lot of times, just play at home. It brings the spirit alive. Music does, in my view, and so I'm just grateful to be here and have the opportunity to perform for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy.
All right, let's hear from Prudent.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Long time ago, Bethlehem, Holy Bible read. Virgin Mary gave birth to a child, her and Joseph, the named him Jesus. Same long time ago, same Bethlehem, same Bible will also read. Same Mary gave birth to self-same child, said the Holy Ghost had conceived. Angels proclaim that he would come and reign supreme to save us. When Herod heard, he felt his throne threatened, so he sought to find a way to slay. Weeping and gnashing of teeth by those who had lost their children. This child was born. Soon he learned, worship God, said in love, just love your neighbor. Leaders without their eyes, so time to find a way to slay. Crucify him! Oh no. I wash my hands of this. When they thought they'd slain him on the cross, they'd really just given him a sleigh with flying horses. So every year to celebrate his birth comes flying around on a sled. When they thought they'd slain him on the cross, they'd really just given him a sleigh with flying horses. So every morning, when the break of dawn comes flying around our sleigh, pleasant morning, one and all, may all your prayers be heard. And answered by the very morning by he who prays for all. Said when they thought it's laid him on the cross, they'd really just given him a sleigh with 4 flying horses. So every evening when the sun goes down, comes flying around on the sleigh. Pleasant evening, wanna know, may all your prayers be heard. And answered by the very morning by your praise for all. Said when they thought that slayed him on the cross, did really just give him sleigh with flying horses. So every year to celebrate his birth comes flying around on a sleigh. Ho, ho, ho. Who have been artists? Who have been nice? Merry Christmas to one and all. May all your prayers be heard and answered Mine is Christmas morning. He was slain for all. Thank you. Thank you. The next song is called "A Measure of My Love," and it's actually a continuation of a medley that I have that starts with "No Woman, No Crime," but time wouldn't permit. So here it goes. You know, I know, guys, we have these questions that we sometimes unable to answer, and I hope for the couples who are here, to a certain degree, you find answers in this song. How much do I love thee? Is that what you ask? I really don't know. How much do I love thee? Why did you have to ask that? 'Cause I really don't know. Who can name the number of stars? Come throw the sign on every seashore. So I really don't know. Measure from this world to the heavens, the depths of the deepest sea, augmented by the highest inch. So I really, tell me, I really don't know. Love that will last till the very end of time. If we take off this chance, darling, and tandem, fruitful and multiply. So although I don't know, I tell you, word hasn't yet defined. Great question remains unanswered, darling, and the unanswered is mine. Tell me, how do I thank God? I need to know, how do I thank God? How do I thank God for you? Oh, do I thank God, darling? How I need to know, how may I give him praise? Just how do Such is the measure, if it even can be measured. Such is the measure of my love. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, what a wonderful voice. Give it up for Prudent. I now like to introduce to you our next judge, and she's here with us tonight. Her name is Sofia Varkumas.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sofia Varumis. I've been in the music industry for the last 25 years in Philadelphia. I went to Temple University and wanted to stay here in Philly to keep my career here. So I've been following bands for the last 25 years. I've reviewed CDs in probably all 10 categories that we have at PHL Live this year. And I'm extremely excited to hear everybody tonight. I think everybody's doing an amazing job, and I'm happy to be here.
Thank you for being here. I know it's a tough job tonight that you guys have. We have very great musicians, artists here with us, great band, so I know it's very tough to make a decision, but we have to make one decision, right? And you all already winners because you're here tonight, so whatever it is, think this is a great opportunity to keep exposing yourself and keep doing what you love to do, because I know you love to do this. I'd like to thank the partners for PHL Live. They are the Philadelphia Folk Song Society, 90.1 WRTI, I'm sorry, for being our great partners tonight. Radio Philly and That Mag. Thank you so much for being year after year doing this with PHL Live. And I think we're getting ready for our next band. And our next band tonight is Soloway Band. We're going to give them a few minutes to get ready. All right, we are almost ready. And hey guys, how do you hear about PHL Live?
We actually heard it from Councilman David O's office. We have a few friends there, and they mentioned that it would be a great opportunity for us. So, and here we are.
Tell me a little bit about your band. Introduce your band to our.
Yeah, so we're Soloway Band, a Ukrainian-based band in Philadelphia. Just a bunch of folks who want to preserve our love for music and for Ukraine. And yeah, that's basically us.
All right, so let's hear it from Soloway Band.
Темна нічка горі вкрила, половину всю залила, а в ній постать сніжно-біла, гуцул Ксеню в ній пізнав. Він дивиться в очі сині, тихо спершись на соснині, і слова ніжні любові він до неї промовляв. Гуцулко Ксеню, я тобі на приміті, лиш одній в цілім світі розкажу про любов, душа страждає, зутрім біди лунає, а що серце кохає, в гарячому жаль. Вже пройшло гаряче літо, гуцул іншу любить скрито, а гуцулку синьоку він останню ніч прощав. Черемоші грали хвилі, сумували очі сині, тільки вітер на соснині сумну пісню зігравав. Гуцулко Ксеню, я тобі на приміті, лиш одній в цілім світі розкажу про любов, душа страждає, зутрім біди лунає, а що серце кохає, в гарячому жаль.
Come on, gentlemen, don't be shy. Invite your loved ones. We have a few people up in the crowd.
Гуцулко Ксеню, я тобі на приміті, лиш одній в цілім світі розкажу про любов, душа страждає, зутрім біди лунає, а що серце кохає, в гарячому жаль.
So that was a song about a couple in the Carpathian Mountains, and this man was trying to portray his love for his loved one, and her name was Ksenia, so you heard that throughout the song. And we just want to take an opportunity to say how grateful we are for being here, and we are so excited to show and portray how beautiful, vibrant, rich our Ukrainian culture is, and we hope to showcase that in our performance today. Our next song is called Shabalina, and it's about the Ukrainian Cossacks, so enjoy, clap along, sing along if you know the words, and here we go.
Ой, хмариться і туманиться, рівні дощі йдуть, там молоді шовнярики вед горіло кров'ю. Там молоді шовнярики вед горіло кров'ю. П'ють горілку, ще й наливку, їдять ягідки, та й ще й собі споглядають на чужі жінки. Та й ще й собі споглядають на чужі жінки. Чужа жінка, як ягідка, як вишневий цвіт, а ти ж мені шабелино зав'язала світ. А ти ж мені шабелино зав'язала світ. Візьму я ж тебе шабелино, та й за гострий край. Пущу я ж тебе шабелино, глибокий Дунай. Пущу я ж тебе шабелино, глибокий Дунай. Плавай, плавай, шабелино, вчися плавати, а я піду молоденьку жінку шукати. А я піду молоденьку жінку шукати. А як я собі молоденьку жіночку знайду, тоді я ж себе шабелино на зачеплю. Тоді я ж тебе шабелино на зачеплю. Ой, хмариться і туманиться, рівні дощі йдуть, а молоді шовнярики мед горілку п'ють. А молоді шовнярики мед горілку п'ють. Thank you.
So before we start our next song, you're going to learn Ukrainian. Ready? So I'm going to say glory to Ukrainian, and you're going to reply glory to our heroes. So it's Slava Ukraini, and you're going to respond with Heroyam Slava. There we go. Again, Slava Ukraini, Heroyam Slava. So let's go. Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава!
Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава!
Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава!
Okay, you guys are ready, Ukrainian. Thank you to our fans in the back.
здався мені, звідки в тебе ті чари, я без тебе всі дні у полоні печалі. Може, десь у лісах ти щастя шукала, сонце руту знайшла і мене щарувала. Червону руту не шукай вечорами, ти у мене єдина, тільки ти повір, бо твоя врода, то є чистая вода, то є бистрая вода в синій. Бачу я тебе в снах, у дібровах зелених, по забутих стежках, ти приходиш до мене, і не треба нести мені квітку надії, бо давно уже ти увійшла в мої мрії. Червону руту не шукай вечорами, ти у мене єдина, тільки ти повір, бо твоя врода, то є чистая вода, то є бистрая вода синіх гір. Червону руту не шукай вечорами, ти у мене єдина, тільки ти повір, бо твоя врода, то є чистая вода, то є бистрая вода синіх гір, то є бистрая вода синіх гір, то є бистрая вода синіх гір.
Thank you. That
Thank
was
you.
Червона Ruta, the Red Brew. And our next song is called Chorna Hora. And this wouldn't be a Ukrainian party, our 15 minutes, without a Ukrainian polka. So please enjoy it, dance along. Our crowd in the back.
Чорне море, чорне море, гарне море, гарне море, чорне море, гарне море, красивно, Чорна гора, нея моя Чорна гора, гей, ніхто не зна, ніхто не зна, гей, не сховався місяць, не зна, гей, стріляй, моя рушниця, щоб почула молодиця, неня моя Чорна гора, гей, стріляй, моя рушниця, щоб почула моя киця, неня моя Чорна a hey. 지나부터 만나던 미스코모 가방기도 사이 내가 쳤나오라 hey a hey. 주의 시간에 미스네 hey a hey. 소원이 비싸리네 hey a hey. 이안이 거인이 거인 내 남지 혼도 사이 내가 쳤나오라 hey a hey. 이안이 거인이 거인 내 남은 너도 사이 내가 쳤나오라 아이고요.
Thank you very much. Continue praying for Ukraine. Continue supporting Ukraine. Continue being with Ukraine. Thank you. With you has been Soloway Band. Have a good night. Thank you. Героям слава! Слава Україні! Слава Україні!
Well, guess what? I learned a little bit of Ukrainian tonight. Thank you so much, Guy. And you were fantastic. I see you got your fan club back there. You guys were dancing. But how come you didn't dance to that last song? I thought it was very moving. Hey, 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 right? I don't know the words, but it was fantastic. I'd like to bring back the man of the night, our councilman David O, for this fantastic program tonight, for giving me the opportunity to be here with you guys. I hope you enjoy. I enjoyed it all.
Well, let's hear it for Marilyn Rodriguez. Thank you so much, Marilyn. She said she was a little rusty because it's been a couple of years, right? But no, she did a great job. And so did everyone here. Thank you so much for bringing your talent, your music. It's in the hands of the judges. I always hate to be a judge, right? It's so hard. It's so hard. Apples, oranges, bananas, how do you tell, right? But we leave it up to the judges, and fortunately, they are fantastic judges. Again, really push it out, the People's Choice. And I'd like to say this as well, because I've seen the judging process. I don't get involved in it, but there are sometimes hundreds of videos, and you have 3 judges, and they come up with 5, and 5, and sometimes there's no overlap. So the judges start fighting about, these are my 5, those are your 5, and they battle it out until they come up with 5. But you never know that one judge loved you, but you didn't make the cut with the other 2. You never know. And so come to the shows. Say hello to the judges. You never know that one judge who was really pulling for you is out there, and they want to meet you. And when they see you show up, they're so delighted, and they want to engage with you. And listen, this is just a music platform. The goal is not really to win PHL Live. The goal is to move forward with your music and to open doors and to meet people and to learn more and get them behind you like everything else. People see something and they want to give you opportunities and they want to push you along and they want to help you in your career and and they have the ability. It's so interesting to me, sometimes we have a quiet judge and he plays double bass and he's a lawyer, and it turns out he's the lawyer for a lot of big musicians. Stephanie knows who I'm talking about. Our friend Bernie Resnick, he's a lawyer for Pink and a lot of other people, big stars, from Pink to PNB Rock. He's been involved with all kinds of folks. David Ivory, you look at him, his long hair, he's a rocker, but he did all the early Roots albums. So the rocker does hip hop, the hip hop does classic, the classic does jazz. It's so interesting to me. Anyway, the point is, trust in yourself, trust in your music, trust in what you're doing. If you don't get selected, for those who didn't make it to the finals, show up. reach out. And you never know what is there, because this is really what it's about. Our judges, all of them, 3 judges, that's 30 judges. They're all doing this because they want to see you succeed. That's really what it's all about. They really, truly want to see you succeed. And again, be an admirer of others. Cheer on the success of others. I'm a person of no talent. That's how I know you have talent, right? My mother sent me to violin lessons. I think I had 4 years of violin lessons as a boy. It's equivalent to maybe 2 years. Like, I just didn't have it. But I realized there are some people, man, they just start playing the violin or the guitar. It's like part of their body. They start singing. It's like effortless. They come to the lyrics. I said, man, that's some great perspectives. Sometimes hard perspectives. Sometimes terrible perspectives. Sometimes, rich and beautiful perspectives. But you're sharing that. And I like to see people with that gift have every opportunity. And if we were a city that did that, we would be a fantastic city, whether it's in academics or science or music or whatever it is. We would not be a sad, unhappy city. We'd be a happy city with a lot of success. And we wouldn't have the kind of problems we have today. And quite frankly, around the world, right? If everyone could be who they wanted to be, it'd be a wonderful, happy place. Anyway, we cheer you on, cheer each other on. I look forward to seeing you December the 20th downstairs at the main stage for the big award show, and we shall have a great time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Oh, don't forget, just remind, thank you. We're going to take a group picture, so I'd like all the bands to come up and the judges. Oh, come on, guys. You know you want to take that big picture. Come on.